Every week, the Xfinity Editors pick the TV show or movie premiere they are most excited about right now. And this week, we will kick things off with Sammy. Sammy, what are you looking forward to?
All right, let me just get ready here.
Oh, she got props.
Props.
So, if it is 7 p.m., you know where I am, and it is on the couch watching Jeopardy, the love of my life, Mr. Ken Jennings, and three strangers answering questions to things that I will never even begin to know about. So when I heard that the sixth highest ranked current Jeopardy champions were coming back for a tournament-style series, I immediately set my DVR. James Hauser, Amy Schneider, Matt Amodio, Mattea Roach, Andrew He, and Sam Buttrey will compete in a round-robin style tournament. There are going to be 2 episodes, 2 games per episode, 1 hour each. I cannot wait. It's going to be what I like to call a Jeopardy sandwich, where you can watch Jeopardy, normal Jeopardy at 7 p.m., switch to Wheel of Fortune, and then end with more Jeopardy at 8 p.m. Eastern. And it's just my ideal programming block. I don't know if either of you are Jeopardy fans yourselves.
A Jeopardy hoagie.
Not as hardcore, but
No.
I can get caught up in a Jeopardy show, but not as hardcore for the sandwiches. But I love it. Thanks for the visual.
I do really love Jeopardy. And I know, like, Sammy, we have multiple coworkers who are like rigid, like, appointment TV, sit down every single night and watch it, Jeopardy viewers. And I love that. It's just not, my parents were like that, but that never transferred over to me, but I still love it. I just love the challenge of seeing if I can answer anything at all.
Yeah.
Nothing makes me feel smarter than getting an answer correct on Jeopardy.
For
Truly.
sure.
It's the best ego boost ever. I am personally really excited to watch Amy Schneider. She is not only obviously completely brilliant, but is the winningest woman to ever compete on Jeopardy, and also is the winningest trans person to ever compete on the show. And she's just a total badass. She's definitely my number one.
On this poster, I do not like this one guy's face. What's his name? Is it James?
It's probably James.
Yeah. Sorry, James. He's just so smug. I watched him on what was that show where he was with 2 other Jeopardy champions and they took turns like being the
not
person.
Coming to me, but yes, I know exactly what
I don't know why I can't think of it now. It was like it doesn't matter. But he was, I never enjoyed watching him up there because he's just so, even there, he's got his arms crossed, like, come on, man.
Oh my gosh. I was going to say, let me guess which one it is, because I don't know, but you just said it. He's got to be the guy that's immediately to the left of the center,
Yes.
right? Yes. I got it.
He has won almost $3 million in his run on Jeopardy so far. It's very impressive. And if you look to the side in the middle on the right, that's Sam Buttrey, who looks exactly like Steve Martin.
I keep seeing it and keep thinking it's Steve Martin.
Like Steve Martin will play him in the movie remake of Jeopardy Masters.
Jeopardy Masters, the movie.
Yes.
Well, that's very exciting. It's on ABC, as you said.
Yes.
Great. Liz, what are you most excited for this week?
Oh my gosh, nothing as lighthearted or making me feel really smart as Jeopardy. Actually, this was a really great movie. Totally excited about Knock at the Cabin, which is available on Peacock. And the screenplay and direction are by M. Night Shyamalan. So here's a clip.
My name's Leonard. Well, it's nice to meet you, Will.
Why are you here?
I suppose I'm here to make friends with you. And your dad's too. But my heart is broken.
Why is it broken?
Because of what I have to do today.
There is a woman carries
So as I mentioned, the screenplay and the direction are both by M. Night Shyamalan. Dave Bautista stars in this, Jonathan Groff and Ben Aldridge. And like all of M. Night's movies, right, they are a little controversial. You're either going to love them or you're going to hate them. And this one is no different. It really has you questioning all of your life's choices, I feel like. So this family is vacationing. And they are confronted by a group of people who are asking them to make one of the toughest decisions ever. And it's choose someone in this family to sacrifice to avoid the apocalypse. I won't ruin anything for you. If you haven't seen this, I'm telling you, you absolutely should. You won't regret it. At least I absolutely enjoyed it. But it has you question your perception of the world and the people around you and in it. Really had me questioning, how would I respond to this, right? And the love that you have for those in your family, as well as just what's going on in the world at just even now, and actually religion, which was very interesting. So it had me questioning my faith as well. So again, not as lighthearted as Jeopardy and fun, but definitely something that I think was something that I didn't realize that I needed when I got a chance to watch it. So it was really great. Have either of you had a chance to check this out yet?
No, but I will, specifically for Dave, for Dave Bautista.
Yes.
Excuse me. He is a former professional wrestler. Most, if people don't know that out there, he went by Batista, and he was just this just a brute. He was just a big, he didn't have much personality. He was just big man, smash things character. And what he's done with his movie career so far has been so impressive, from Guardians of the Galaxy to a role I believe he had in one of the James Bond films. And then this, the nuance and that he's showed in terms of his comedic chops and just having really emotional moments has blown me away. And I think he will go down as one of maybe the best professional wrestler actor, even more so than The Rock, maybe more than John Cena, by the end of his career, because he's just really that good. So all that to say, I just loved it. I love this dude.
I would agree. And he's even, I think I read it somewhere that he mentioned, and no shade to The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, but he said he didn't want to be cast in those types of movies, how Dwayne, in Dwayne's the earlier part of his career, and wanted to be a little more of a serious actor. And I think he is legit killing it in that realm. So definitely agree with you. He is he had in this movie was just, phenomenal to me. So totally excited and hope all of you can catch it on Peacock.
Awesome. I will. I'm ready for it. I will jump in now with what I'm most excited about this week, and that is the Super Mario Brothers movie, which is available to rent or own on Xfinity platforms starting tomorrow, May 9th. So let's take a quick look at a clip.
Not sure if you know who I am, but I'm about to rule the world.
Wow, yay!
But there's one problem. There's a human, has a mustache, just like you.
You think I know every human being with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with a hat with the letter of his first name on it? Because I don't.
Bowser is coming. Together, we are going to stop that monster.
How? Look at us. We're adorable.
Not only was Super Mario Brothers the very first video game I ever owned for the original Nintendo Entertainment System way back in the day, but when I was about 10 years old, the very first pay-per-view movie my family ever ordered was the live-action Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo Super Mario Brothers movie. It was a snow day. I got to stay home. We dialed up on the phone and looked at the code and got the whole thing. It was magical. So Needless to say, the plucky Italian plumbers from Brooklyn, New York hold a very special place in my heart. And if you love Nintendo, video games, and nostalgia as much as I do, the brand new animated Super Mario Brothers movie does not disappoint. It's produced by the same studio behind Despicable Me, Secret Life of Pets, and the Sing franchise. And this movie follows brothers Mario and Luigi as they are unexpectedly separated and transported to a pair of fantastical worlds. Mario is dropped in the Mushroom Kingdom, of course, ruled by the kind Princess Peach, while Luigi is flung to the Darklands, ruled by the tyrannical King Bowser. To save Luigi, Mario must band together with his new friends, including Toad and Donkey Kong, to face off against Bowser. The Super Mario Brothers movie features an all-star voice cast, including Chris Pratt as Mario, Charlie Day as Luigi, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Jack Black as Bowser, and Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. When the first trailer for this movie was released, social media exploded with criticism over the fact that Mario and Luigi don't speak with stereotypical Italian accents, the ones that we've come to know and, I guess, love from the video game. But the movie does a really great job of explaining why. And if you can get over that, you're in for a really fun, lighthearted, nostalgic ride that serves up some really great Easter eggs for longtime fans. This movie's not, maybe it'll win an animated movie Oscar. I was going to say, it's not going to win an Oscar, but maybe it will, because it's a really great animated movie. It's a lot of fan service. It's not that deep. It's just pure fun, honestly. So, and Jack Black if you didn't tell me he was Bowser, I would have had no idea.
But he's killing it with the Peaches song right now. So maybe that'll win some sort of an award. I mean, it is everywhere.
I read that will be, it will be eligible for an Oscar. So maybe it will win one for that.
Oh, yeah. It's a fun song if you haven't heard it, for sure.
Jack Black going for his EGOT.
Right. Let's see. I think he would only have one of the four legs of the EGOT. Well, I don't know. Maybe does he randomly have a Grammy for Tenacious D?
Could. That's what
That's
I'm
something
saying.
that I wouldn't be surprised
Maybe
to do.
a secret EGOT future winner. Who knows?
Yeah.
We'll fact check that, guys. We'll fact check that.
We'll look into it. Brad, how many legs of the EGOT does Jack Black have? Did either of you see Mario?
No.
I haven't yet. No.
But based on that trailer, it looks like maybe the mushroom/toads are like the new minions. I feel like that's kind of the play we're going here.
Yeah, there's also like a little character called a Spark, who's in some of the trailers, and he's the Spark is, as far as I know, from the Mario Raving Rabbids video game. Now we're getting like really deep. There's just like and that's the thing. There's like so many little bits and pieces from various. Oh, I'm losing my mind. From various movies and games.
Marios.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
That are in this. Unintentionally being really pretentious with my words. Various.
If you're going to be pretentious, it's got to be when you're talking about the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly.
Before I close this out, one last thought is that, and I was just having this conversation literally last night. I think it used to be a necessity when you were making animated movies to hire recognizable voice talent so that you could market a movie and use them in press and be able to sell it. But Disney never used to do that. Like Disney had movies and they used to never stunt cast. Now they throw The Rock in here or there to do a voice, but to a certain degree, like Pixar doesn't always stunt cast. So I don't know why Mario needed big recognizable names. Mario is the recognizable name. Like just hire someone who can do like a pretty decent voice and people will go and see it. I don't think anyone's going like, oh, I really can't wait to see that new Chris Pratt movie. I'm going for Pratt. Like, oh, dude, did you hear Charlie Day's got a new movie? I love him. I'm gonna go see it. What is it? I don't care, but he's in it. No, you're going for Mario.
Right.
Get off my soapbox now. I have various feelings on this.
Obviously.
Yeah. All right. Check out the shows and movies we just talked about and various other things by saying what to watch into your voice remote.